Wait, what? It's me and Bobby? But why? What's going on here?
I have bad news for you. Looks like you and Bobby are having a baby.
What? I am pregnant?
And now? Oh God, what's going on here?
Wait, are these real breasts?
To find out what's in my room, you need to like and subscribe. Come on, I'm waiting. Well, 3, 2, 1. Are you watching our videos again without subscribing? Okay, this is going to the cringe compilation. Hello everyone, friends, and today we will again play a game that you adore, but to be honest, we don't really...
Speak for yourself, Jax. I just love this game. Look, in this level, we need to help this guy drink water from a bowl without using his hands.
I think he chose the strangest way to entertain himself, but it looks like he really likes it. Just look at Crafty. He looks very happy.
Wait, what? It's me and Bobby? But why? What's going on here? What is this strange labyrinth again?
I actually read on Google what kind of labyrinth this really is, and I have bad news for you. Looks like you and Bobby are having a baby.
What? I am pregnant? Lord, let me know where the developer of this game is and I'll punch him in the face!
Wow, don't rush to throw around such words. We condemn as much as possible what you just said. Let's just think that this is the author's invention and continue playing this game. Now we need to put an IV on Piggy.
But I already like this. We just recently played a game where we had to be surgeons for fruits, and now we are resuming our medical activities again. In fact, I'm already a little used to it.
By the way, yes. I also noticed that very often we perform some kind of surgical operations. But I'm very glad that we were able to help Piggy. And now, oh God, what's going on here?
Wait, are these real breasts? We should close the most obscene place here. Okay, it's good that we passed this level very quickly. In fact, he looked as strange as possible, and now we need to help Catnap dodge bullets.
It's very strange that he's crying like a baby here. Wait, what? Where is the catnap and where are the bullets? I didn't understand at all what was happening here. For some reason, we suck out the snot of a baby and the viruses that were in his nose get stuck on his lips. This is weird.
It seems to me that you and I are now in a hopeless situation, and we may have to restart this level in order to pass it. Because these viruses are stuck and don't want to go beyond this green line.
Wait, Kane, do not rush. I will still try to pass this level and make every effort to do it on the first try. This is my main goal. I really hope that I can do this. At least I will try to do my best for this.
It's very strange that you are ready to enjoy this disgusting spectacle for a very long time instead of just restarting this level and passing it quickly. Well, okay, let's see how some strange mouth sucks the snot out of a baby.
Stop disturbing him. He really almost succeeded. It only takes a little effort to push these viruses beyond the green line. Great! Finally, we did it. But I still don't understand, what does Catnap have to do with it?
Am I having any problems in this game again? God, this game is starting to really piss me off. Why are the developers of this game making me look like such a fool here?
In fact, I envy you very much because you get a lot of attention. For example, me and the Candy Princess in this game. Unfortunately not. But I really wanted to participate in at least one level of this game. I hope that in the next part, the developers will definitely add me.
I think that all you can do is hope, because such stupid and mediocre secondary characters are usually not added to games. By the way, we just helped make some kind of thing, and now we need to help the Keekin Chicken drink water. For this, we need to place the stones in this container.
Your words towards him were studied very rudely. I think you should apologize, but I won't insist on it now so that we don't ruin this video. Let's just focus on beating this game. By the way, have you noticed that the stones here are also starting to get stuck in the walls of this flask? It seems to me that the developers should work more on optimizing this game.
Don't worry, I can still do it. Look, the water finally poured out of this flask, and we could finally give Chicken a drink. It's great. And in this level, we need to help the mermaid Regatta cover her chest.
Wait, seriously? Me again? And you want to say that besides the fact that I need to cover my chest here, I will kill the poor clam for this? Lord, the developer of this game is a really sick bastard.
Be careful with your words, Regatta. You haven't forgotten that in our digital circus you can't be bad, have you? In words, by the way, now we need to very quickly help Chicken call for emergency help.
Great! Now he will feel alive and healthy. And now we need to help Piggy brew some kind of potion. To do this, we need to take this green apple and stir it in the cauldron.
Great! Now he will feel alive and healthy. And now we need to help Piggy brew some kind of potion. To do this, we need to take this green apple and stir it in the cauldron.
Looks like Pomni slipped here and dropped her phone in the toilet. Now we need to get this phone out of the toilet without getting our hands dirty. Great. I hope that everything is fine with the phone and we move on.
Oh no, I choked! I urgently need help! Wait, seriously? I choked on regular hair? It's impossible for them to choke. Well, okay, the main thing is that we were able to help me.
It looks like there is a leak in this pipe and we urgently need to fix it. Let's do it. Now we need to pull out this damaged pipe and install a new one. Cool, we were able to fix the pipe. This level was pretty easy.
What awaits us in the next level? Let's see it. Oh, looks like Jax played guitar and his guitar broke. Let's put those strings back in place so this guitar can be used again.
This task looks pretty easy. I think we can complete it very quickly. Looks like we messed up those strings a little, but Jax is happy with the guitar he got.
I actually don't know how to play the guitar, but it looks like this game opens up new opportunities for me. And now we need to help this strange character who got electrocuted. To do this, we need to remove the plug from the socket. Great, now he's saved.
It looks like he had a blast. Well, now he will know that water should be kept away from outlets. And now we need to wash the catnap. It looks like it fell somewhere and got very dirty. Let's soap him up to make him clean.
I think we've lathered him up enough. Now we need to wash off all this foam from him so that this dirt can be washed off him along with this foam. Finally, it will be clean and look like always.
Great! Now it's clean and attractive. Well, this level is behind us too, and now... Oh God, is it me again? When will they stop using my face here?
It seems that here you really wanted to meet the prince, but you went a little overboard with your efforts and tried to eat a frog.
And now we need to help Crafty Corn clean all the maggots from his teeth.
I think what you just described and the words cool and interesting don't quite go together, at least because we really have to get maggots out of our teeth.
This is really a very disgusting spectacle. But what our viewers like is what we like too. We finally cleaned all his teeth, and now we need to help Regatta. She has some very strange problems.
Why are you always screaming? Okay, I don't want to know the answer to this question because if you scream that too, my head will explode. Now we need to help Catnap clean his paws.
Maggots again? God, can we play something less disgusting than this game?
I myself would like to play something less vile. But today we have gathered here to play this game after all.
We were able to clean his paws. Now let's move on to the next level. Here looks like Jax's armpits smell bad. Looks like we'll have to make them clean.
Ooh, Jax! It's time for you to take a little care of your armpits, especially that long hair. Have you ever shaved them in your life?
Bro, are you so stupid that you don't understand that I have fur on my armpits and not hair? I'm a hare, and my whole body is covered with fur.
Okay, let's not quarrel and continue playing this game. Looks like there's something wrong with his legs. We need to get the maggots out of his leg because it is very swollen because of this.
It seems to me that today we come across too many levels with maggots, don't we? It's just that sometimes I feel like I'm really gonna vomit.
I hope we don't see them again. Now let's move on. Wait, what? No, I didn't mean to do this. Although, no, I didn't mean to.
Don't worry, Gangle. Even if you were going to, I still wouldn't agree in real life.
Wow, I think it sounded too offensive and rude. I think I would never want to hear anything like that in real life.
Let's just forget about what we heard. And now we need to help Kaufmo warm up. It seems to me that he is very cold.
He is lucky that he has matches, thanks to which we can light a fire. Wait, seriously? Are we going to make a fire with 2 matches? It seems to me that this is impossible to warm any part of your body.
And now we need to help Jax. Looks like he has some stomach problems. But there are 2 characters here, and unfortunately we need to watch advertisements in order to help Regatta. That's why we chose Jax.
Wait, seriously? Worms? Lord Jax, what do you eat so much that worms take up residence inside your intestines? This looks as disgusting as possible.
It seems to me that you're really forgetting the fact that this is just a game and it has nothing to do with real life. In general, we are artificial intelligence, damn it. Where can we get worms and maggots under the skin?
By the way, yes, I'm really starting to forget at the moment that these are just ideas of sick authors. Well, we helped Kaufmo straighten his spine, and now we need to help Pomni cook noodles.
It seems to me that if Noodles really appeared in front of me now, I would jump on it with the same face because I'm already very tired of digital food. No offense to you, Bubble.
Don't worry, Pomni. I take no offense. Just next time when everyone is eating digital lasagna, you will be eating digital maggots.
By the way, I really like this dish too. Maybe I should cook it too?
What's the point if it still has no taste? Okay, we've completed this level. Now we need to help Catnap. He has some problems with his car.
It's very strange that the developers of this game constantly schematically describe this breakdown exactly like that, as if some wiring had simply broken out of its connector. But thanks to this, we can easily pass this level.
And here, we need to help Keegan Chicken rob this safe and decorate everything from it. I think it's very bad to help thieves, but on the other hand, we cannot pass this level if we don't help. So let's just do it right now.
It seems to me that he will get very rich after this robbery, because these bundles of money are very large. And in addition to this, there is also gold jewelry with diamonds that looks very expensive.
But robbing is very bad, and it's always better to just develop yourself. And thanks to this, you become rich instead of stealing someone else's things and getting other people's items illegally.
While we were talking about all sorts of moral things, Regatta craps herself in space, and the Gangle is very upset. But it seems to me that this happened after she refused his marriage proposal.
Can you guys try using slightly different names or something? Because for me, it is very offensive to hear this.
This is quite difficult to do because it is really you who is depicted here. By the way, we passed this level by planting a flag with a cheerful, smiling face on it.
Well, now let's move on to the next level. Looks like this level is really less disgusting. We need to make a salad. Now we need to wash this leaf so that it can be used in the salad.
Looks like we washed all the worms off this leaf with a jet of water, but it's still dirty. We need to wash it. Great. Now it is completely clean. You can use it in salad. By the way, this salad looks pretty tasty. Wait, what? Mayonnaise? No, this salad will be too high in calories. It would be better to season it with olive oil.
Guys, I think we should stop her from talking in long lines because her British accent hurts my ears so much that I can't calmly continue playing.
Wow, I really didn't expect to hear this from you, but I finally agree with you. By the way, in this level, we need to help Keegan Chicken lay eggs. This is quite strange because he is not a chicken but a rooster. Roosters don't usually lay eggs.
I think it's very stupid to look for logic in this game in which we take maggots out from under the skin and help people poop. By the way, for some reason this egg stuck to his cloaca. It seems to me that we should try to get the second egg and push this egg with it.
Wow, is this thing really called a cloaca? I think this is the most disgusting name you could come up with for chicken intestines.
Well, I think it's really worth trying to use the first egg to push out the second one. Let's finally do it. Great. We passed this level. Now, let's move on to the next one.
If I wanted to play something that I can't do in real life, I would play GTA Thief. But I definitely wouldn't give birth to a cat.
GTA 5? This is also quite cruel. But based on your character, this is not surprising. In any case, it is better to play GTA 5 than to play this very strange and incomprehensible game.
Stop judging her for choosing her favorite game. At least many of our viewers like it. You never know if some of our viewers decide to become a doctor, and it will be useful for him to see this in order to know how to give injections.
But in general, the game is really very cool. For example, in this level, we don't need to do anything nasty. We just have to make some ramen for Gangle. This is a very kind and useful level for those who don't know how to do it.
This stupid teapot is so hard to grab. It constantly continues to spin in space. It needs to be fixed in one position. Great, we managed to do it.
Okay, I admit it. This game actually has some pretty interesting levels sometimes, but this level seems to be the most idiotic.
Poop and bubble tea? It seems to me that you definitely can't drink bubble tea like this anymore. Its color looks extremely unreliable.
Looks like Jax is so thirsty here that he has no choice but to drink this drink.
If in real life I was offered the opportunity to drink such a drink or continue to suffer from thirst, I would obviously choose to die in the desert.
It's good that you haven't been in such a situation, and most likely you won't find yourself. Oh my god! Now we need to get tonsillitis from Hoppy Hopscoke.
First of all, you said his name wrong again. And secondly, what is tonsillitis and why is it in the mouth?
I think it's better for you not to know. At least you'll know it when you're a little older. And now we need to help this sweet couple fall in love.
We need to hit the heart with this very flexible arrow. It seems to me that it is impossible to... Oh my god! God! I need to cover this with my face so that we don't get banned.
Did any of you say that this game has adequate levels? Well, they haven't been observed yet. At least now we had to stick some bird's head up this guy's ass.
This game really continues to surprise me, but not in a good way. Well, I hope there will be more adequate levels ahead.
All we can do is hope. Oh my god, why do my feet stink so much in this level? It seems to me that Kaufmo is as unpleasant as possible standing next to me.
I think in real life, this is the least that can bother him now. Now let's wash our feet so they stop stinking. It seems to me that such a process is too much water. It would have been enough to make do with less. And now we need to put the shoe on my foot. Great, we got it done.
Firstly, everyone is already tired of you with your crazy savings. And secondly, where did you get the idea that this is your leg? Because at the very beginning of this game, we understood that this was Ragada's leg.
Okay, let's stop focusing so much attention on this. Now we had to get Scorpio and put him in this bucket. Great! Pomni became a Giga Chad after that. Now let's help the bubble.
Seriously? Nipple? But I haven't used this thing for a very long time. I don't understand why I need it. Okay, let's try to help me.
Whoa, wait! It seems to me that no liquid should come out of this thing. There is too much of it here, and it seems to me that this definitely should not have happened in this game.
I think we should stop being surprised by the things that happen in this game. Oh no. It seems that the boundaries of adequacy are expanding more and more with each level. Did we really just perform breast augmentation surgery on me?
Do you still want to stop being surprised by what's happening in this game? I think that everything that happens here is beyond absurdity.
One way or another, we need to keep going through the levels. Oh, look! Looks like it's Jax's birthday and we need to light the candles on his birthday cake. Well, I'll be very happy to help him with that.
In fact, my birthday is not very soon, but I will pretend as if I am very happy about this strange congratulation. But in reality, I wouldn't want anything to do with this game. And now we need to help the Gangle harvest carrots.
This level seems pretty adequate. All we need to do is just pour water on the carrots to make them bigger and then harvest. There's nothing nasty about that, is there?
You are right, but such levels are extremely rare. I actually really like looking at these cute and smiling carrots. And now we move on to the next level, where we need to make coffee for Kaufmo.
It's good that this time the coffee is not the same as the last time where we had to get this coffee from the intestines of some animal. And by the way, they wrote to us in the comments that coffee really exists, and it even sounds disgusting. I really hope I don't have to drink coffee like this ever in my life.
It seems to me that this coffee is too expensive, so you won't be able to try it even if you have the desire. By the way, we just made coffee for Kaufmo.
And now we need to help Hoppy Hopscotch, who is sitting in the pool and planning something. Oh no! Looks like he's going to shit himself in the pool. Well, it's a pity that we have to help him with this.
Unfortunately, we have no other choice. Well, we helped him. And now we need to help Catnap. It looks like he has Lego pieces stuck in his leg and his leg hurts really bad.
Well, now that we helped him, he will have to walk with a bandaged leg for some time. Oh my god, not this. This is the level where you need to tear off a hangnail. It looks as painful as possible. I would like to turn away from the screen at this moment.
The funny thing is that you didn't even notice that it was you who participated in this level. And now we need to help push this hot pepper down the intestines. It seems to me that this is as painful as possible. After all, I really don't like spicy food.
It seems to me that this food was too spicy even for his intestines. Now we need to help the bees stop the thief of their hive. It's very strange that Dog Day decided to steal their hive because he's a very kind guy.
I really don't want to help the bees because the dog is our friend. And now, let's help Remember. She has problems with her teeth. We need to replace one bad tooth with a good one.
This tooth looks extremely painful. It's good that it comes without any additional tools because it would be very painful for me to see how we pull out a tooth because I'm too sensitive.
Hello everyone, friends. I think that our game today needs no introduction.
Yes, this is your favorite game in the world again. By the way, we now saved Crafty Corn from a robber.
They escaped from here on horseback with Dog Day. This is very nice. And here the Gangle decided to jump out with a parachute. Well, let's help him open it.
I think that I can cope quite well without your help. But I don't know what height is safe for me. Therefore, it is better that you do it. Excellent. I'm flying down.
Looks like some girl broke Jax's heart here. Well, let's help him get rid of all the memories of her. I need to throw away all her photos.
I'm really interested to know who it was.
I think it's better for you not to know. We did a great job with this task, and let's just forget it and move on to the next one.
It looks like Bubba Bubbaphant fell for this childish trick and decided to lick the frozen metal pole. Well, Let's pour boiling water on his tongue so that his tongue will thaw and he can use it again as before.
As a child, I also fell for a similar trick and had to stand near a frozen pole with my tongue stuck to it for about 2 hours. It's good that I found someone who could help me. Well, we completed this task. Now let's help Bobby Bear Hug get honey from this hive.
Jax, it seems to me that what you are doing is slightly wrong. In my opinion, honey should flow into this pot, but not bees. Otherwise, it will be impossible to eat this honey from there.
Now Bobby can finally eat honey. Great. I'm very glad we were able to help him. Looks like Jax found a dinosaur skull. Let's help him recreate it.
Recreate a dinosaur? Sounds like an extremely idiotic idea. But the game requires this from us, so let's still help and do it.
Great! We've got a giant dinosaur, and it looks like Jax is going to ride it. Well, I hope he doesn't do bad things after this. And now we need to help Regatta restore the picture.
It's very strange that we decided to do this without the help of glue, and we just assemble the picture into one frame. I hope this will really help us restore this picture, and Regatta will be pleased.
Last piece left. Great. We were finally able to put this picture together. It turns out that this is the Mona Lisa Regatta. Cool. This picture really looks very cool. Now let's go straight to the next level.
Oh no! Looks like my favorite wall clock is broken. We need to fix them. They should show 12 o'clock. Let's move all the hands to 12 so that they show the correct time.
Great. We were able to fix the clock and now Kane is happy. But it looks like he was slightly hit on the head. Oh my god, what's going on here with Kaufmo? Why is he crying?
Wait, we really need to kill him here. I don't really want to do this, but it looks like we have no other choice. Well, I hope we don't hurt him.
I don't know how this can be done without hurting him, but it seems to me that he is actually deceiving us. And he has some kind of insidious plan, thanks to which he will get out of this thing and remain safe and sound.
Last sword left. We need to stick it in. Now we will find out what really happened to him. It turns out that he is safe and sound. He's been trolling us this whole time. Okay, now we need to help make a sculpture.
I wonder what kind of sculpture he is going to make from this huge stone. Let's take a look already. It seems that he loves himself so much that he decided to make a sculpture of himself.
By the way, this sculpture turned out quite beautiful and I really like it. Now let's help Bubby Bubbaphant get the peas out of the pod. But in fact, I don't know if he will get enough of one pod.
Maybe he's not going to eat those peas. Maybe he needs it for something else. Let's get all the peas and find out. Oh, I think he just decided to have fun and shoot these peas.
I think this is pretty fun. At least I would like to do something like that too. Now we need to help Catnap get the fish. I hope he's not going to eat her.
It seems to me that he takes her out just for this. After all, cats really love to eat fish. Oh, it turns out no. He just fell in love with her very much and wanted to kiss her. Well, this is very cute. Now we need to help Pomni throw the ball into the basket.
And now there will be a slam dunk. Wow, it was a 3-point shot. Pomni, do you happen to have any famous basketball players in your family like LeBron James?
It looks like the catnap has something wrong with its paw. Oh no! It seems to me that he hasn't looked after her for so long that his claws have begun to rot and there are a lot of maggots in his paws. This looks extremely disgusting. I hope he can keep that paw healthy after we get everything out of it.
Let's finally get these maggots out of his paw so that they don't leave larvae there and continue their life activities. Great! It seems to me that he is very pleased. And now we need to fix the Jax cake.
I wonder what could be wrong with him. Oh my god! Worms have attacked this cake and want to eat it. In any case, it seems to me that you can't eat a cake after so many worms have sat on it because this can lead to some kind of infection.
It looks like Jax is not bothered by all this at all, and he eats this cake with great pleasure. Well, let's leave him alone with this cake, and now we need to help Pomni. Oh, looks like we're going to shave her head.
What? No! Lord, don't tell me that you're planning to shave my head. Oh my god, am I going to wake up bald? This is the most terrible thing. They already took everything from me, and now they've also taken my hair. Lord, how long can this go on?
Don't worry, Pomni. This is just a game. Your hair will actually stay in place. By the way, we just helped a crocodile eat a catnap. But it looks like catnap isn't digested very well in this crocodile's stomach.
It looks like Hoppy Hopscotch decided to prank his friend and add Mentos to his cola. It seems to me that now we will make a very funny fountain.
So it begins! Wow! Just look at this pressure. It seems to me that everyone around will be covered in Coca-Cola, but it seems that only Hoppy himself suffered from this. Well now, let's help Catnap. He dreams of a fish.
Is he really unable to swallow this fish himself? Okay, let's help him. It seems to me that he is not particularly pleased when this fish is stuffed into his mouth like that. But that's what he wanted, so let's keep doing it.
Finally, this fish is in place and we have passed this level. It was pretty easy. Now let's help Jax pick his ears. It seems to me that it is very dirty there.
That's where the green gas comes from. It looks like things are really very bad there. Oh my god, buddy! There are bugs in your ear! Let's get them out as soon as possible. Great. Finally, his ears are clean. It looks like Jax is very happy with this.
And here, for example, I need to get a sword out of a stone to defeat a dragon.
You yourself understand perfectly well that such levels in this game are very rare, but you defeated the dragon. This is very cool.
And in this level, you need to help Hoppy Hopscotch chop the log. Well, this is a pretty easy task. Great, we dealt with it. Look what a house he built for himself.
Was he really able to build all this on his own? Okay, he's not as stupid as I thought. And now we need to help Crafty Corn escape from the wolf. And for this, we need to peel the sausage.
And I always thought that in order to escape from a wolf, you need to move your legs very quickly. Well, okay. The main thing is that we were able to help him. And now we need to help Catnap escape from the zombies.
He cured him, and now Hoppy Hopscotch is not a zombie. This is very cool. And now we need to help Pomni get to the treasures. And to do this, we need to cut down the lock with an axe.
Looks like this isn't quite what she expected. Okay, let's move on to the next level, and here we need to rescue Kaufmo from the web.
How did he even manage to get there? Although I don't think it matters. Okay, now we need to remove all these little spiders from the web so that he feels safe.
Why is he afraid of these little spiders? They look extremely cute and safe. Oh, looks like a big spider is about to attack him. And now we need to help Jax the vampire.
Wait, do we really need to fill his heart with blood from this jug now? Seriously? Okay, because of the rather strange physics in this game, this is quite difficult to do, but I think that we will try to carefully bring this jug to this heart so that the stream gets where it is needed.
This jug is acting pretty weird. It is very difficult to grab it so that it starts to turn over chaotically. But in this strange way, we will now try to fill it to the end. This is really one of the most difficult tasks in this game.
Great! The stream gets where it needs to go. We finally managed to fix this jug, and we finally completed this task. Now let's help Regatta escape from the wolf.
What are these pies? Wait, seriously? Are we going to feed the wolf pies so that he doesn't eat the Regatta? Okay, that sounds pretty logical, and I hope it can really help her. But unfortunately, due to the physics in this game, it is quite difficult to do this.
Cool! The pies have finally reached his stomach and it looks like he is finally full. Cool! Thanks to this, the Regatta will remain intact. Now we need to help the Catnap catch this fish using a fishing rod from the pond.
This task is really quite simple because here we didn't even need to use bait. Cool! We were able to pass it. And now we need to help Keegan Chicken get the apples.
Do chickens eat apples? Okay, I shouldn't think about that. The strangest thing is that he was depicted there with a broken arm. Perhaps something happened to him, and because of this, he is not able to get the apples of the tree on his own.
Now he's full of these apples! Wait, seriously? Now we need to help Jax do the same. Okay, it's really a little weird that Jax has a human face. Although in principle, the fact that he talks is also quite strange. Well, now let's help get this acorn out of the ice.
To do this, we first need to remove the cloud so that the ice around the acorn begins to melt and we can safely get it. Great! It wasn't as difficult as I thought. And now it's the squirrel who stole the acorn and ran away. And now we need to help you eat watermelon.
Okay, let's do this. Looks like to do this, we need to cut it first. Great, we have 3 perfectly even parts. Now let's put them in his mouth so that he can eat the watermelon.
Last piece left. Let's complete this task as quickly as possible. Great! We were able to do it. Well, now you need to roll this billiard ball into his mouth. This is some pretty weird prank.
But I think he's pretty funny. I would love to make a joke like that to some friend of mine. Great! We did it, and it looks like more than 1 billiard ball rolled into his mouth during this time.
Oh my god! His mouth looks like he's never cleaned it in his life. Well, great. We were able to help him with this. And now we need to go through the next level. And it looks like Hoppy Hopscotch choked on his carrot a little. Now we need to help him swallow this carrot so that he doesn't choke.
This is also quite difficult to do because sometimes, for some reason, this carrot sticks and does not want to move on. But we managed to do it, and now Hoppy Hopscotch is finally saved. Well, now let's move on to the next level. And here we need to help fix the brains.
Did he really have turd instead of brains all this time? Well, it seems to me that many people lack such an operation in which they can replace the contents of their skull with an adequate brain.
His head closes as if it were a car door. This looks extremely strange, but it seems that now he is a brilliant scientist. And now we need to help Catnap get rid of the robber.
We got Ginger out of the ground and now Catnap is saved? Okay, it was quite strange.
Oh, are these worms, Jax? I didn't know you had worms.
There is nothing shameful about this. It happens to any animal, and as we know, Jax is a hare.
It looks like we managed to free him from these worms in his butt, and now he is very happy. And now we need to help Kaufmo.
Looks like he's a little cold. We need to help him light a fire with matches. I wonder where he was that he had to make a fire.
It looks like he got a little lost in some forest. Great. We were able to light a fire for him, and now we need to help Crafty Corn and Bobby Bearhag.
What is this strange, incomprehensible labyrinth? We need to help some strange weirdo get to the center of this maze, but I don't understand anything. What does Bobby and Crafty have to do with it?
What's going on here? Why did Crafty become pregnant and Bobby fell asleep, and for some reason Crafty was angry with him? I do not understand anything. Oh well, now we need to help the hobbies Hopscotch and Picky Piggy.
We need to connect an IV to save the piggy. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, we connected the IV and now we need to insert it into him. It looks as creepy as possible, but I really hope that this will help him and he will start to feel better.
Looks like the medicine has finally gotten in. Great! Oh, just look how happy and grateful he is to Hoppy. Now we need to help Regatta. There seems to be some kind of unpleasant odor coming from her.
Now, we will need to make perfume for her. Okay, this quest looks pretty interesting. However, this mechanism works rather strangely. Okay, we've made the first test tube. It is some strange pink color, but for some reason this perfume comes out very slowly into the second test tube.
I don't quite understand how this actually works. But let's just lower this tap down. Okay, the second test tube is also ready. And now we need to fill the third test tube. I wonder what we actually need to do here in the end.
Something very strange is really going on here. We have already filled a large number of test tubes, and we still can't come to the desired result. These tubes always turn pink. Oh, look! Now we have been given a choice, and we can make this test tube yellow. Great! It looks like our perfume is ready.
That's great. Finally, I don't stink. I more than like it. By the way, they made my bus too big. Now we need to help this Ketnep soldier. It looks like he was involved in some kind of combat, and he was wounded.
Well, let's get that bullet out of him then. It seems to me that after this he will feel much better. Wow, just look. Now he's ready to keep fighting.
He looks pretty militant. This is good. And now we need to help Keegan Chicken. He can't drink water from this container because its shape is too strange, and so we need to put stones there so that the water level rises higher.
I was very surprised when I found out that birds actually do this. This shows that they have a fairly high level of intelligence. By the way, this container is quite strange because for some reason the stones stick to its walls. Okay, we need to put all these stones in so that the water rises to the top.
All that's left is to place the last stone inside. Come on, Jax. It's not that difficult. Great. The last stone is finally inside and the water somehow very strangely rises to the top. But now he's drunk Kickin' Chicken and he doesn't feel thirsty.
He looks very happy and cheerful. And now we need to help Dog Day drink. They all have some weirdness with drinking water. Looks like these guys need to learn to drink a little.
Wow, it turns out it's not as easy as I initially thought. Just look at his long tongue. He wants to drink all this water with just his tongue. This is quite strange.
It's actually very hard. Now I understand how difficult it is to be with a dog. Although, in principle, humans have a much shorter tongue than dogs.
It looks like Pomni fell and dropped her phone in the toilet. Oh, it seems to me that this is the most terrible situation that can ever happen. Just look at what Pomni looks like here. For some reason, she is missing a tooth, and her phone is all covered in poop.
Now I will definitely never drop my phone in the toilet. Oh, looks like Piggy is having problems here too. He needs to put an oxygen mask on his face. It looks like he's sick with something.
Now he can finally breathe and he is very happy about it. Oh, just look, it's me. It looks like I choked on some hair. But how did it get into my mouth?
This is one of the easiest tasks in this game. All you have to do here is just take the hair out of your mouth, and now you look happy. Oh, it looks like Regatta is hoping that she will kiss the toad and it will turn into a prince.
She didn't just kiss that toad, she put it in her mouth. Oh my god, this looks as disgusting as possible. It seems to me that this toad did not live up to her expectations.
It looks like the pipe above me has broken, and we need to replace it so that the water will stop dripping on me. Well, okay, we got it done, and it was pretty easy. I look pretty cheerful here now.
What? Guitar? But I don't play guitar. Okay. Looks like the developers of this game don't know this at all. We need to fix the guitar so that I can perform some song. Why do I look like Elvis Presley here?
It looks like there was a short circuit in this outlet and Dog Day received an electric shock. Oh no! It turns out that this socket was wet and it was because of this that he received an electric shock.
Well, he was a little fried, but it looks like he's happy now. And now we need to wash the catnap from the dirt that has formed around it. Well, let's do this.
As far as I know, cats don't really like water. But it seems that Catnap is happy with everything here. And now we just need to wash him off the dirt. This will be a pretty easy task, and it's not as nasty as all the others in this game.
Now it's perfectly clean. This is great. Now let's move on to the next task. And here, we need to help Keegan Chicken dig up the treasure that he found on this map.
Wow! Our shovel is somehow the coolest. She is able to scatter all the dirt around. We were able to dig up this treasure very quickly. Now we need to help the bubble. Something happened to his eye, and we need to put eye drops in this eye.
Eye drops for a bubble. Even as an idea, it sounds quite strange. I have never seen him do this, but it seems that in this game, this is a mandatory task. Okay, this tube of drops is spinning very strangely. This will make it quite difficult to put drops in his eyes.
Now we need to help Pomni. She has some problems with her hands.
Oh my god! Just don't tell me what we need here. No, no! Oh god! This looks as disgusting as possible. I don't want to look at this.
Wow! Now I have a new outfit, but I don't have a hangnail that bothered me. Well, now let's move on to the next level.
It looks like he developed some kind of stomach problem while he was in the pool. Wait, don't tell me that. No. He's not gonna do it here, is he?
Poop in the pool? Seriously? It seems to me that this game is starting to go beyond all possible boundaries of idiocy.
It seems to me that the developer's imagination is as idiotic as possible. Now we need to help Kofmo. Something happened to his leg.
Oh, it looks like he's been walking around barefoot for a long time. It's strange that some kind of purple liquid is flowing from his wound. Now we need to help this red bear. It looks like he ate some kind of spicy food.
Ooh, it looks like he ate a giant hot chili pepper. We need to help him get it out of his stomach. Great, we were able to do it.
Looks like he's not feeling very well now. Now he knows that spicy food can be very dangerous. Now we need to help Pomni replace her tooth.
I've never had problems with my teeth. Why did they come up with such a stupid test for me? This new tooth that we are putting in place of the old one doesn't even look like a real one.
Yes, I wouldn't want my teeth to be soft like this either. Well, now let's help this hair. It looks like some kind of grass and extra hair started growing in his head.
And how did it happen that such a gigantic plant grew on his head? It seems to me that this is simply impossible.
There are a lot of impossible things happening in this game. But did you decide to be surprised by the grass growing out of your head? This is quite strange. Now let's help the next character.
It looks like there are worms in his apples, and we need to help him get all these worms out of his apple. God, they are so disgusting.
I didn't think there would be nasty green maggots here. I definitely wouldn't eat that apple after that. But it doesn't seem to bother this pig one bit. And now we need to help Crafty Corn.
Looks like she has some problems with her teeth. Oh my god, friend, how did you get your mouth so dirty? But in the end, look at these maggots. What did he eat so that they would start here?
It seems to me that in order for maggots to settle in your mouth, you had to eat the maggots themselves. But now this guy is happy and... Oh, just look. It's Jax, and it looks like he's having trouble with his armpits.
What? Maggot in my armpit? But from where? Why maggots? How did they even appear there? My god, the developers of this game are real psychos.
It seems to me that this only happens to those people who haven't washed for ages. Now we need to help Catnap. He has gained a lot of weight. Lord, he has maggots too. Why are there so many of these worms here?
It looks like this guy also likes to be in less than clean places. But now we got them and he is free.
Just look at his pretty face. I'm very glad that we were able to help him. Now let's move on to the next level, and here we need to help Kaufmo again. It looks like his back is pinched. We need to put his vertebra back in place.
Wow, I didn't even know he could do that. Well, or rather, he could. Okay, let's not talk about sad things. Now we need to help Booba Boobafont, and he also has maggots in his leg. Lord, it looks like there was some kind of maggot epidemic in this game, and they started attacking all the people.
I would really not want to get into this game in real life because I would feel very disgusted. But now, we need to help Pomni prepare the soup. Okay, it's not so difficult and not so disgusting. At least there are no nasty maggots here. I think we can handle this task.
It's very strange that she decided to make fresh cabbage soup from fresh tomatoes. Usually no one does this, but it seems to me that she is very pleased with the dish she prepared, and now we need to help Catnap. Looks like he has problems with his car.
We need to repair his car so he can leave here. Let's connect this wire to this strange thing. In general, it looks quite strange and doesn't look like car parts. But it looks like with the help of it, we were able to make his car move.
It looks like Keegan Chicken has become a thief, and now we need to help him rob this safe. Look, there is money and jewelry here. In general, it's pretty bad that we help thieves. But Keegan Chicken is our friend, and it's possible that he actually steals from bad people to give to good people. Like Robin Hood.
I really hope so too, because I wouldn't want to help bad people. Okay, we stole absolutely everything from this safe, and now he's running away from the crime scene. Well, I hope he really stole it all for a good cause.
Ooh, looks like Ragatha is having some kind of digestive problem. Oh no, she pooped in space and now we need to get it all out of here.
Oh my god, I can't imagine how it's possible to have such a perverted fantasy as the fantasy of the developers of this game. Seriously? Ragatha pooped in space? It seems to me that the script is dumber than I have ever heard in my life.
But now it looks like thanks to this, we have captured the whole planet. Look, they're having fun on the moon. But it seems to me that Regatta is not feeling very well after what happened.
And now we need to help this green rabbit again. It looks like he wants to build a business with watermelons. Okay, let's extract the seeds from this watermelon.
It looks like he wants to plant these seeds. Look, he wants to grow watermelons. Well, okay. Let's bury these seeds underground, and now we need to water them.
I really hope that these seeds will grow into huge watermelons that he can sell and become very rich. Wow, we watered just one watermelon, and 2 giant watermelons grew at once. Now it looks like this guy knows the secret to their growth and will make a lot of money.
Oh, this is my favorite game. Wait, what? It's Catnap, our friend from Poppy Playtime. Let's help him poop.
Wait, what are you doing right now? You help him poop? So we have now taken the poop out of his butt?
Are you serious now? Wait, do you really think that this is your favorite game? I don't think girls should like games like this.
Oh my god. Every time we launch this game, I experience total cringe. And now we need to help Catnap's girl give birth to kittens. Lord, why did I even sign up for this?
Have you guys even seen the number of views under our videos in which we play this game? It turns out that this game is liked not only by Pomni and the Bubble, but also by many of our viewers.
Wait, did you say under our videos? So this is actually not your first time playing this? Wait, what? Was Jax just there?
Is this really me? How did I even get into this game? It seems to me that this should not happen.
And now you need to get the poop and cockroaches out of this glass. I hope that your character in this game will not then use this straw to drink this drink.
A straw? That is. You are not embarrassed by the fact that he is really going to drink this drink after there have been poop and cockroaches in it? It seems to me that I wouldn't even trust those balls that remained inside.
Oh yeah. And it also seems to me that... Wait, what? Is this really me? Looks like I'm here to help me get those instant noodles off the top shelf.
Guys, I usually envy you very much when you are added to any game, but I want to admit honestly that I definitely wouldn't want to see myself here. It's so good that the creators of this game like you more than me. I really wouldn't want anyone to squeeze out pimples on my face.
And I'm very interested. Will I be in this game? I would really like to really be added here. It seems to me that I would fit perfectly into some level.
My friend, I think that you can't even doubt it. You should definitely be added here as the biggest fan of this game. Wait, did they really add Kaufmo here?
To be honest, This is the character I least expected to see. And the last thing I probably wanted was to give him an injection right in the butt.
I'm very glad that the creators of this game created it before the second episode of your series appeared. Because if this game had come out later, we would definitely have had my face there.
Okay, it's Catnap again. And looks like we need to clean his mouth. Oh my god, he has a lot of tonsillitis accumulated in his mouth. God, this looks so disgusting.
But we were finally able to help him, and now he can sing his favorite song. Looks like these guys are in love with each other. I think we need to help them.
Finally, we will pass an adequate level in which there are no vile things. Oh my god, Lord. Unfortunately, we can't show this to you guys, otherwise YouTube will ban us from this video.
What? Lord, what's going on here? This is absolutely not normal. Do they really think that my feet smell bad? Guys, I'm a doll. My feet just physiologically cannot smell bad.
Don't you find it strange at all that the creators of this level built everything as if you and I were starting a romantic relationship? I'm a girl and I like boys. It's weird that they decided to make me like this here.
Oh yes, I absolutely agree. It's really strange to see you in this position here. Now we need to help Pomni. I think something happened to her butt.
Hooray! Finally levels with my participation. Well, here we need to unhook this Scorpio from my butt and place it in this jar. Wow! It's very funny to see yourself joyful here. Just look at how funny I look here.
Oh, this already looks pretty weird. It seems to me that there may be something here that YouTube prohibits from showing. I hope there will only be permitted content here.
This is already going beyond all limits. Did they seriously help me put on my bra?
It's me! Hooray! I finally see myself in this game! But why am I presented here as a child? I haven't used pacifiers or anything like that for a long time. Well, anyway, let's help this weird me eat with a pacifier.
Even earlier when we played these games, I thought they were strange. But when I started seeing characters from our amazing digital circus in these terrible games, I realized that there was nothing stranger than this.
Wait, what? Oh my god, seriously? So you want to say that you really think that I have some kind of complex regarding my body? What is happening here? I don't understand this at all.
It looks like now we will, so to speak, add to you what you are missing. I think we'll improve you a little. Just look. I think you really look much better this way.
Lord, guys, I don't want to hear or see this anymore. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I really don't want to experience this feeling. Let's help Jax light the candles on this cake. By the way, why couldn't I do this? But instead, we would have increased something for Jax.
Because I think that on the very day when this level was created, Jax had a birthday. That is why he is lying on the floor with a belly.
He is very lucky that he is the only character who is happy with his stay in this game. And now we need to help the Gangle harvest her carrots. It seems that the carrots are not growing as well as she would like, and we need to water them.
Well, this seems like a pretty interesting activity to me. At least there's nothing nasty about it. We just need to water this carrot with water from this watering can, and then collect it.
Is it possible that the game developers will also create modes with me in which I will need to collect the carrots that I planted and not levels where my feet stink or I enlarge my breasts?
In this case, this game will not be so interesting. Can't you understand this? By the way, now we need to help Dog Day, who stole a beehive and is running away from a swarm of bees.
It seems to me that in this situation, on the contrary, we are helping the bees stop it. Well, he fully deserved it because he wasn't always a good character. And now we need to help Kickin' Chicken lay eggs.
Wait, but this is a guy? As far as I know, hen guys, or rather roosters, don't lay eggs. That's what chicken girls do. Okay, in this game, it's also difficult to look for logic, so I won't even try to do it. I'll just help him get these eggs out of him.
We just have to get the last egg! Oh, looks like it's a little stuck in the textures. Well, we'll have to put in more effort to get the last egg out of it. Great! We managed to do it! Now let's take it to the next level.
Hello everyone, friends, and today we will again be doing a wonderful manicure for visitors to our nail salon.
Are we seriously gonna play this girly game again? Well, okay. Looks like I'll just have to wait it out.
Jax, be careful. You hurt her finger when you cut the cuticle, and now she will pay us less money.
Yes! Don't forget that you need to be careful. We still work on the reputation of our beauty salon.
It looks like the girls decided to play this game seriously. Well, okay. Let's get on with our immediate responsibilities then.
I think this nail shape suits her just perfectly. Now let's start coding.
It seems to me that one of the visitors to our salon has already asked us for such a polish. Maybe this is the same client?
I think we will find out when we move on to drawing. Yes, just look. This client also asks for a hair. Looks like this is the same client.
It seems she liked our manicure so much that she came back for exactly the same one. This makes us very happy because the indicator of our skill is regular customers.
We need to try to do everything exactly the same this time. Good. We have already applied the white background of this hair, and now we only need to decorate it, namely add details.
I remember everything! I even remember what colors I used last time. You definitely need to make the carrots red so that they don't blend in color with this hair.
This is a very correct decision, Jax. But unfortunately, you still slightly touched her finger, and because of this, we received slightly less money. But I hope that because of this, the client will not stop being with our visitor and will return to us.
She left us quite a lot of money. It looks like she really thought this incident was an accident. Well, we earned quite a lot of money, and now I propose to equip our beauty salon with all the money we have.
I think we should add new curtains here. Oh look, thanks to this innovation, a nail file has opened up for us. And now I propose changing the lighting to make it more convenient for our manicurists to work.
That sounds pretty logical. It seems to me that this is a necessary expenditure. Now I think we need to add some decorations to maintain the status of the beauty salon. And we should replace the floor in this room and the walls so that everything around looks aesthetically pleasing.
By the way, we have improved our salon to level 3. Thanks to this, we have the opportunity to use a new varnish. This is very cool. Now we will have many more variations in manicure design.
And here comes the next client. We need to service it with our new equipment. Oh my god. Yes. It seems to me that she hasn't changed this manicure for several years. These nails look really scary. It's good that we have this thing with which we can make this nail beautiful.
Yes. Wait! So you really want to say that girls, in order to make their fingers look beautiful, are ready to have some kind of strange grinding machine run over the surface of their nails, which looks like a machine for grinding down metal parts? I think this is very wild.
It only seems so from the outside, but this thing can't actually cause any pain. By the way, now we have used our new varnish, and now I propose to apply a butterfly design on this nail because the varnish that we applied is very similar to the sky. And it seems to me that this butterfly against the sky will look very organic.
We need to add yellow spots to these wings. Yes, I think it will look great. Just look at this butterfly. It looks as natural as possible, and it really seems as if this butterfly is now flying in the skies. I really like the design we came up with for her nails.
After such a cool design, I really wanted to open access to all possible varnishes in this game so that this work could turn into creativity. Well, let's help this client, and she also needs to remove a very overgrown cuticle. I really can't imagine how they can ignore it so much, because that cuticle looks like it's been growing on her fingers since birth.
It's good that we have this wonderful tool with which we can easily remove the entire cuticle. The main thing is to be careful in using it.
Oh my god, I heard a client again with this thing. It seems to me that I still don't have enough experience in removing cuticles. Maybe I need to watch video tutorials or take more courses about this.
There is nothing wrong. I think the skill of working with this thing will come to you with experience. By the way, this time you are quite skillful with a nail file. You really managed to give this nail a wonderful shape. In fact, it's very difficult to do it with a file, but for some reason you managed to do it with ease.
And now we can choose absolutely any varnish for her. I think the choice of purple polish was the best. Here and now we need to choose some kind of pattern. I think we'll choose strawberries that will dye red. I think it looks very organic here.
I think that the leaves on this strawberry should be made white, because green is not yet available to us. And it seems to me that green would not go well with purple. So we will make it less catchy. And we have a wonderful composition on this nail.
Guys, I'm surprised you like this one so much. The game looks like it's taking you a long time. Well, this is very cool. I love that we're finally playing something other than Roblox and poop and pimple games.
If we had a choice every time between games about poop and this game, then I would definitely choose this one because here, in addition to the fact that we need to do beautiful nails, we also need to constantly improve our salon so that we can provide a new range of services to the client. I really like the variety in this game.
We have discovered some piece of the puzzle. Well, someday we will find out what this is for. In addition to being part of the puzzle, we were also given the opportunity to create a new nail shape. Well, I think we'll try it out soon. And now that we have made the maximum number of changes to our salon, Let's move on to the next client.
This client asks us to make a unique drawing for her. Well, I think we need to try for her. But first we need to remove this ugly part of the nail. The main thing is to do it carefully and not damage the finger as we did with past clients.
Stop reminding me of this every time. I just haven't quite learned how to use this tool to remove cuticles. Well, now that this nail looks good, let's start creating the shape, and we'll select the new shape that we just opened recently.
This shape of the nail looks as strange and unusual as possible. It looks very much like some kind of blade or something like that. But I really hope that our client will like it.
It seems to me that such nails can really be considered a cold weapon, because with the right amount of force, these nails can even kill a person. Look, she wants us to choose a polish with stars for her. Great! I think this nail will look just great this way.
We are using this polish for the first time, but I think this is my favorite polish because it really looks like a starry night sky. And now we need to choose this stencil that she wanted and paint it all black. It looks a lot like some kind of black web or something like that.
It seems to me that she has very good taste, because this black cobweb on her nails will really look very cool and unusual. And now we will need to finish painting this nail and make white holes in this web.
I really like the design she came up with. It would be really cool if we could hire her to work for us as a nail designer. I would even agree to pay her extra money for this because it really looks very cool.
Well, now let's finally add these white holes here, and this will be the final stage of our manicure. I think it will be just wonderful. Yes! Just look at this work. I think this is the best manicure we've ever done.
I really hope that our client really liked our work because we are extremely satisfied. Now let's move on to the next client.
Nail salon? Hooray! I just love all the different beauty things. Let's make the nails of all our visitors as beautiful as possible.
Wait, Jax, did you really invite us to play this? Seriously? Well, okay, then let's cut our nails all day today.
It looks like Kane doesn't really like our activity today. Well, let's welcome our next guest then. It seems to me that the previous guest was very pleased with our work.
Why do they all come with such terrible nails? Don't they know that you can't wear a manicure for more than a month? Otherwise, it is harmful to health.
Now let's shape her nail. It seems to me that we need to make exactly this form. It suits her very well.
We have not yet gained enough experience to paint our nails, and we can only change their shape. But I think that even this way, this nail looks great.
Looks like this client really loves his new nails. She looks happy. And now we have discovered a new polish. We can use it in our next work.
And here comes the next client. Well, I think now is the time to put our nail polish skills to the test.
To be honest, I absolutely don't understand what we're doing now and why people change the shape of their nails. But I will sit with a very smart look and pretend that I like it.
Wait, don't you really know what a manicure is for? Okay, let's pretend I didn't hear that. Okay, now we need to apply the polish here. Let's come up with some nice drawing.
I suggest drawing some funny faces. I think this would look really cool on this nails. Yes, exactly like that. I think she looks perfect.
And now we need to choose what color we will have in the background. Let's choose this purple color. I think it's just perfect here.
Our face has changed a little, but nevertheless, it seems to me that this is just the perfect manicure. Just look at this work of art.
By the way, Gangle, this face reminds me of yours. It seems to me that I was even slightly inspired by him. True, it's a little different, but nevertheless, it seems to me that this is an exact copy of you.
She leaves happy, cool. Our salon is gradually starting to bring us money. I think now is the time to start upgrading it. We need to change the equipment slightly. Let's see what we can change here.
We will definitely need to replace this sofa because it already looks very old and shabby. Let's see what else we can replace. I think it's time to install a new chair to make it more comfortable for our clients to sit on them during the procedure.
And the second item that we will replace here will be this terrible sofa. Unfortunately, this is where our budget ends. And now we are going to continue making money. And here is the next client.
Her manicure will take us 4 stages. In addition to cleaning and reshaping the nail, we will also need to apply a coating and some kind of pattern. Great. I really like the fact that a creative touch is added to our work.
We will need to try to block other nail shapes, but for now, these are the only ones we can do. But it seems to me that there is no problem because the client really likes what we do. Now let's start painting the nail. I think we'll make it colorful.
I think we shouldn't mix a lot of different, colors? Okay, well, we've already done what we did. I think this looks as disgusting as possible.
I think you chose the most disgusting color combination of all possible. I hope that our client will be happy with what we did, otherwise I will be very upset.
Stop judging my creative actions. I see the design of this nail exactly like this. After all, I'm a manicurist here, and it's me who comes up with the design for this nail.
This is, of course, only your business. But where have you ever seen a purple leaf on a strawberry?